Well, kids between the ages of 5 and 11 can now get a COVID-19 shot. And for lots of parents, this Veterans Day was the first day they had off from work, along with their kids being out of school. So lots of families took advantage of it by getting their children vaccinated. 10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser visited a local pediatrician's office where there was no shortage of young patients rolling up their sleeves.
Dr. Nancy Silva's pediatrics office in Wesley Chapel was packed on this Veterans Day.
We have, I think, 40 on the schedule.
Back-to-back appointments with patients who've been waiting more than a year and a half for an opportunity to get their kids vaccinated.
It was my day off, so I chose to bring her in to get her COVID vaccine so that she can eventually go back to play dates and be able to go to school without having to wear a mask.
Dr. Silva says she and other pediatricians have been working hard to secure doses of the vaccine, knowing many parents are more comfortable taking their kids to the doctor to get their shot.
For an adult going to the pharmacy, that's fine. They may or may not even have their own private doctor. But for a parent, they want that connection for their child with their pediatrician. They feel safe, they feel comfortable, they can ask all the questions they want.
This was the vaccine for the virus.
Still, even with the demand, surveys show that for every parent getting their kid a COVID shot, another 2 parents are waiting.
As a parent, you want to make sure you have all the information you need.
With about a quarter of new COVID cases now in children, Dr. Lee Beers with the American Academy of Pediatrics is working to get hesitant parents off the fence.
The impact from that is very real. And so I think, there is definitely a benefit now to getting vaccinated.
Dr. Silva predicts more busy days where parents will bring their kids in for vaccines. This time it was ahead of the Thanksgiving holiday. She also thinks a few weeks before Christmas and the New Year will be popular, especially with families looking to travel.
And families looking to get together too. Eric, thank you. And on Wednesday, the Biden administration announced almost 1 million kids ages 5 to 11 have gotten their first shot. Let's take a deeper dive into that. Health officials at the COVID-19 task force briefly also say nearly 700,000 vaccine appointments for kids are scheduled in the next several days. About 28 million kids in that age range are now eligible to get their shots, meaning just 3% of those kids have gotten the first dose. Kids who get their first of 2 shots by the end of next week will be fully vaccinated by the Christmas holiday.